Hey, what is going on, everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario. Thought I would do something a little bit different this year. Normally at the end of the year, on the 31st of December of each year, I like to release a video which is talking about my game of the year. Well, I already released that video this past Saturday, a few days prior, so I recommend you check that out if you're interested in my opinion on what my favorite game of this year was that released this year and that I played. Either way, on here, I felt like I'd do a little bit of a unscripted video on something a little bit different because I want to actually kind of just talk with you all personally and say a big thank you for just everything that's happened with the channel this year. This year's been awesome. Definitely the best year I've had ever on YouTube. And kind of just backtracking here a little bit because I know we've brought on so many new people at this point, so many new people. And there's been some OGs who've been around for a while. But initially, you know, my channel was growing and then kind of slowing down and then it was just dead for like a year. But I noticed that last year in August, it started to pick back up and it started doing really well and it started going through a few growth spurts. And then the first success of this year, we end up having a video go viral, I guess, for the channel. I ended up releasing a video which was where I covered a Xbox 360 I got for free from GameStop, and I opened it up and I wanted to see what condition it would be in and all that. Nothing too advanced, mind you, but for whatever reason that video just ended up being picked up by YouTube and flew, and it has over 1 million views. The only video I have on this channel that has over 1 million views. And after that, you know, of course, you know, with the viral type thing, you get a rapid amount of growth and then it starts going down, but still, overall, the channel's doing better than it did before. And that's absolutely fantastic. Look, I'm one of those people, I never expected to get to this point at all, which when I say this point, right now, while I'm recording this, at the moment, I have like over 19 million total video views on the channel and around 86,000 subscribers. Again, at the time I'm recording this, which I never would have expected. I remember when I was starting this, I was like, you know, it's cool that people are following me and my goal is 1,000 subscribers. That's what I want. Then I hit the 1,000. I was like, okay, cool. Next goal, probably won't hit it for a while, is 10,000. Then after that, I was like, I don't know where it's going to go. I'm probably going to peak at maybe 20, something like that. I was wrong. I was happy I was wrong. I'll be honest with you all, sometimes it feels a little bit unreal. Sometimes when I get a lot of traffic to the channel, I get kind of anxious and I'm like, what is going on? I'm not sure. So when there's people in the comments, and I know you all mean well, but when there's people in the comments that say, man, you should have more subscribers, you should definitely get more, I'm just like, no, I'm good. I don't need any more. It's fine. But it's been really cool seeing at least that growth on here, and definitely brought a smile to my face. So we had our first, you know, our first viral video on there. Some of the other cool things that happened, I've gotten to collab with not that many people, but more people than I remember previously on the channel. You all have treated Devin super well since he's been handling Mod Chat on here. We got a new setup for Mod Chat, which is my live stream podcast I do on here once a month with Devin or Paranoid Coder, where we talk about modding news and all that fun stuff. We finally got a table. We finally got a new table for Mod Chat. Oh my god, that was a meme for a while. Because my old table, check this out, is behind me here. So we bought a new table, put it downstairs. We're using that for Mod Chat. By the time this goes out, you all would have definitely seen the table. The show would have been done on there. And I've tried some other things as well too. For the first time now, I'm actually producing, well, I'm releasing a little less than I used to. I'm doing 1 upload a week. I do 1 upload every Saturday, and then anything else comes as a bonus. You know, if I put it on the second channel, or if I upload a podcast on here in the middle of the week, or if I upload, you know, another video in the middle of the week. But for the most part, you know, I stay on a schedule. I got to get all that shit done, which has been interesting to see as well too. And the channel's responded fine to it for the most part, so you all have been okay with it, while as I myself, and YouTube has been okay with it for the most part, and I myself realize that I'm not spending every free moment I have making a video, which is, you know, nice for my sanity, so I did that to kind of get that balance as well. But on top of that, you know, we even had, oh my god, I'm gonna tell you all this, we had the Cronus Max, that was it. The Cronus Max debate and debacle and all that stuff. For anyone who does not know, I ended up making a video at one point where I talked about the horrible service I got when I tried to upgrade my Cronus Max, and I was very angry about it. And then several weeks after I uploaded the video, the person who I would have been dealing with ended up reaching out to me and came in, and we didn't reveal these emails because, I mean, there was a lot of back and forth and all that, and it wasn't fair to put him in that light. But he kind of came in with an idea of, I see that you had terrible customer service. You could have just called me this whole time. Why did you have to make this video? And being very defensive about it. But then I just calmly responded to everything he addressed in the email, and then he kind of realized, and he ate crow. He really did. Charlie's an awesome guy for this, but he realized, like, oh shit, we actually really did fuck up, and you're kind of 100% right on that. That's our bad. So we decided to discuss it on the show, and he talked about Cronus Max, like, publicly, like, as the face, so to speak, of Cronus Max for the first time. And he even gave out $1,000 worth of products on here. We decided to have a ultimate Cronus Max giveaway, which he told me he was wanting to do a Cronus Max giveaway on here. I said totally cool. He didn't tell me it was going to be the ultimate one. He was giving out 10. That ended up being $1,000 worth of stuff right there. So that was cool. Now, this is the thing I've never talked about. Publicly, at least. I told him, Charlie, in emails, after we got everything squandered away and kind of buried the hatchet, so to speak, I told him that when he sent that initial email, at first I was going to confront him by calling him and recording the call and trying to disprove him, but I said, you know what, no, I want to get everything cited. I don't want to come off like that. Then my other idea was that I was going to do a content cop style video on Cronus Max. Oh man, you know, I'm really happy with how everything turned out. I truly am. And that was the ideal situation where we just took the high road, buried the hatchet, moved on. I made a friend through the process as well. That was great. But oh man, even I would have loved to see how the video came out. Because as this was happening, I had just the idea in my head. I knew who I was going to involve. I knew the skits. I knew how I was going to deliver everything. Again, it was going to be a iDubbbz content cop style video on this whole thing, exposing them, so to speak. It was gonna be a fun video to make. Oh my god. Fortunately, I didn't make it, but also unfortunately, we never get to see it, so, because I didn't even start on it, you know, we ended up taking the peaceful route as opposed to the hateful route on there. But they handled that so well, so that got to happen. I got to link up with a few other creators on here as well too, where I talked about, you know, the collaboration, all that. One of my favorites I did earlier this year was with Modern Vintage Gamer, and he's been on Mod Chat so many times at this point. He is probably my favorite guest that we've had on there. So he's an absolutely awesome guy. And he's had a really successful year as well, too. MVG, I wish you the absolute best. I'm so happy to see how much your channel has grown as well, too. But yeah, we've just been, it's been a lot of stuff going on. Even this month, hold on, this month, this thing has brought me a lot of joy. The PlayStation Classic, one of my favorite systems, got the Classic Edition, and I've made more content on this than I originally thought. I was going to do one video, which was going to be the overall review of it, but we've gotten to make, at least at this point in time, 3 videos. And messing around with this is kind of getting into some personal stuff, but messing around with this has made me want to mess around with my Raspberry Pi again. So I'm actually, this is my own personal retro Pi that I want to fit to do my own stuff. And then, because I have no self-control, hold on. This is a very casual video, alright guys? There's going to be like one cut in here. If you haven't been messing around. As I've been messing around with this Pi, I've been building out another Pi, so this is how I get a little bit manic when I find something that I really like, and it's been nice. It's definitely been nice. And that doesn't even cover any of the stuff that I've done personally as well, too. I guess the last channel thing, you know, I've done Mario's Minute, which is honestly done about how I expected, where, sure, viewership is low on there, but it's really fun for me to make every single month. And it has an audience of people who do like it, so, and it gets downloaded. So I'm going to keep doing that next year as well, too. Be prepared for some good stuff next year. There are video ideas I have. There are things I have planned. You're also probably going to see older videos because I have a lot of content that is on my computer and either completely edited or partially edited or not edited at all, but all the raw footage is there. Like even stuff from the old apartment that I have, right? And I even think I have stuff from like the old apartment, but we're not gonna go that far. But either way, I have a lot of videos that are unreleased that are good to go or nearly good to go. I just need to, you know, cut them up, edit them and everything. So expect some old videos on here, but they're gonna be new to you all, and there'll still be stuff that's interesting. I don't want to give any hints on there, but it'll be fun stuff. It'll fit right in with the channel here. So I have no idea where this is gonna go. Where this channel is going at this point. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. I never would have thought that the channel would grow this much. Last year, on Christmas, December 25th, I reached 50,000 subscribers, which was unreal to me. Again, at this point right now, while I'm recording, I'm just under 86,000 subscribers. So rounding it up, you know, let's say, I'm assuming I'm going to finish off the year with less than 90,000 subscribers, which is awesome. But, man, yeah, no, never would have imagined this at all. And thank you all for this, really, for tuning in, for watching, for commenting, for interacting with me on any of the platforms I have, and especially for subscribing. But really, your viewership is going to be the most important there, because that shows me that y'all are liking this. I think. Anyways, Lily, come here. Lily, come here. Can you get up? Sit. Let's see if we can do this. All right. Oh God, this dog is heavy. Thank you all from Lily and myself. Very much appreciate it. She probably doesn't appreciate it as much because she doesn't understand because she's a dog, but I figured I'd get a Lily frame in here. So again, thank you all so much. That's the absolute least I could say on here, especially if you've made it to the end of this video. If you've made it to the end of this video, comment something with the words flash drive in the comment section so I know that you've made it to the end here. And Lily and I will see you next year. Stay safe, everyone. Happy New Year. Just please stay safe. I want you all to watch next year because I want you to be here. Goodness. Lily, she wishes so too.